Hi, you guys. It's Yaz, and today I'm going to talk about the new supply. One thing about the new supply, they think they got the catch of the year. And this is one of the things you got to understand about the new supply. They are going to be loyal to the narcissist. They are going to have the narcissist back. If you try to say anything about the narcissist or you have problems with the narcissist, maybe the narcissist is still stalking you. What the narcissist does when they get involved in a new relationship with the new supply is, of course, they're going to badmouth their exes. They love to play the victim and make you out to be the bad guy. So they're going to tell the new supply that you were a cheater. They're going to tell the new supply that you have mental issues, that you're crazy. And they're going to tell the new supply that you are a stalker. So in the new supply's mind, they're going to think that you are some kind of wacko, okay? They are going to be manipulated so badly that to think that the narcissist is a victim of you. And the narcissist is also going to try to build it up like you're still going after the narcissist, all right? So the new supply is going to get angry and think that you still want them back, okay? And what does the new supply do? Well, the new supply may even try to reach out to the exes, and some of them can get really nasty with it. Really, really nasty. And all of this is because the new supply was manipulated by the narcissist. Manipulated to think that you are this horrible, awful person and that they have got the catch of the year, okay? The narcissist is going to make their exes out to be exactly how the narcissist was. A lot of times the narcissist did their exes dirty, but they're always going to portray that they were done dirty, that you did them dirty. Now, here's the thing with the new supply. People say, well, why can't the new supply see through the narcissist? Well, it's usually because it's during the love bombing stage, and the narcissist has done a great job of building up the new supply's head, making them feel like they are soulmates. They are, this great person. They want to have a long life with them. But in time, that new supply will eventually see the narcissist for who they are, okay? It takes time, you guys. And it also depends on what the narcissist is after. If the narcissist is after something big out of the new supply, let's say they're looking for a place to live or they're looking for money, it's going to take time before that new supply actually figures out the narcissist. So never take it personally when the new supply is maybe saying something badly about you. It's because they have been manipulated. They have been manipulated by the narcissist. It's like when you see an episode on Cheaters and you see the two people fighting, the one that got cheated on and the new person that the narcissist is cheating with. The two of them are fighting when in reality, it's the narcissist that caused this that everybody should be mad at. So it's like this. Unless the new supply knew about you, knew that the narcissist was in a relationship with you, and they didn't care, they just started in and had a relationship with the narcissist, then in that case, you're dealing with a new supply who is also narcissistic too and doesn't have empathy for you, okay? Now, people ask me all the time, they say, well, is a cheater a narcissist? Not necessarily, okay? But generally, narcissists love to cheat because they love deception. They love the thrill of cheating. It's not even necessarily just the act of cheating, although they like instant gratification, but they love the deception, knowing something that you don't know, sitting across from the table and knowing that they're doing something and you have no clue, okay? So understand this. The new supply is in the dark. They're in the dark. But one thing you have to understand about a narcissist is that in time, they show their true colors. Why is that? Because that's, all that lovey-dovey nonsense is not really who they are. And their true core self starts to come out and they start to get bored with the new supply, or they start to see things they don't like about the new supply. And sometimes they have a new supply but then they have a backup to the new supply. So just because the narcissist may have discarded you and they're now with this other person, they could also have a backup to that other new supply. And they love to use their exes as backups too. But if they know they can't come back to you, that you're not going to tolerate their nonsense, they're going to look elsewhere for the backup to the new supply, okay? And if the new supply, like I said, knew about you and was still starting up with the narcissist, then again, they're narcissistic because they had no regard for your feelings. They got involved, they had a side thing with the narcissist and did not care about your feelings whatsoever, okay? So they're narcissistic. They have no empathy for you. But you know what? Those kind of people always get it back in the end because they think that there's something different. They think that they're going to change the narcissist. First of all, they're brainwashed by the narcissist to think that they are special, that the exes were, mental cases and crazy, and they did all these toxic things. But the narcissist is going to say the same thing about the new supply in time. It's just a matter of time. That's why I say, give these narcissists enough rope and they will hang themselves. They will burn their bridges because eventually people get fed up and they start to see and say, hey, the problem wasn't the ex. The problem is this narcissist who's telling me, that they're so innocent and they're the victim when in fact they are the toxic ones. Now, people ask me all the time and they say, well, why do exes of narcissists, why do they take them back? If they know they're toxic, why do they keep letting these people walk back into their lives? Well, there's a couple of reasons for that. Number one, they might just be flat out desperate and they don't want to be alone, okay? So they figure it's better to have the toxic narcissist than to be alone and have to start all over, okay? Or they are trauma bonded to the narcissist and they feel that the narcissist is going to change because what's happening is the narcissist, they start out with their ex, right? And then there's bumps along the road where their ex is going to call them out for things, why they disappeared, why they ghosted them. Maybe they found out they cheated on them. And then they go on a break. The narcissist goes out. He starts up with he or she starts up with another supply. And the new supply is thinking that the narcissist is single when in fact, they're just on a break from their ex and they may even be still talking to their ex, or maybe they're trying to get back with their ex, but they're still not going to be alone because narcissists don't want to be alone. They can't stand that. They always have to know somebody's there. So they go out there and they pretend that they're single, right? And they start up with the new supply. And then when things go bad with the new supply, they may come back and hoover their exes, okay? If they feel they can. If they feel that that person is really, really sweating them and they feel they can, get in over there and try to, weasel their way back in. And they're going to be nice as pie when they come back and they hoover their ex. They're going to be nice as pie. Now, when it comes to the loyalty of the new supply will do anything for the narcissist because the narcissist has built up a fantasy in their head. The narcissist has been nice as sugar to the new supply. They've told the new supply, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome, I'm so blessed to have you in my life. God brought me into your life, you're the greatest thing. So now that new supply, their head is like expanded, thinking like this is the greatest person that ever walked the earth. This is their soulmate. And what they're going to do is they're going to fight for their partner. They're going to fight for their man or their woman that is making them feel good. Because what the narcissist does with the new supply is they make them feel good. They make them feel good. But as time goes by, again, that loyalty is going to diminish. The new supply's loyalty is going to diminish to the narcissist when they start to, really see the narcissist for who they are. And again, you guys, like I always say, it takes time till they see it, okay? It depends on how sharp a person they are and how much they're educated on narcissism to see that they're dealing with a narcissistic person. Once they're educated and they say, hey, this person seems narcissistic. They're very selfish. They're self-absorbed. And they'll start to see that as time goes by. As the longer the new supply goes out with the narcissist, the more the narcissist is going to be themselves, and they're going to be selfish and self-absorbed. And they're also going to start to devalue the new supply because now the new supply is no longer new. So the narcissist, they don't like old things. They like new, exciting things. And when that happens, that's when things will erupt between the narcissist and the new supply. But also keep in mind, with the new supply, it really depends on how desperate they are. Desperate people put up with a lot of shit. Okay, that's why certain people can stay married to a narcissist because they're desperate. They can't be on their own. They're codependent on the narcissist. Maybe they're codependent for money. Maybe they're just codependent because they're so insecure they can't be on their own. So they rather have somebody than to have to be alone and start all over. This is why I tell you, do not ever put yourself in a position where you're afraid to be alone. Because if you're afraid to be alone, you're going to have to put up with the narcissist nonsense, all right? And once they know they got you, they're really going to treat you like garbage. They are really going to treat you like garbage because they know they got you. They know you're not going anywhere, all right? The other thing, too, what the new supply likes to do is they, as well as the narcissist, they like to boast on social media. So they may post a lot of pictures with the narcissist. Oh, this is the love of my life. This is the greatest guy. This is the greatest girl, blah, 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 blah. Okay, because again, they are brainwashed in the beginning to think that the narcissist is a great guy or a great woman and that the ex is a monster. The ex is a monster, okay? So, you got to be careful when you meet people and when they start to talk about their exes, if they're really, really ripping them to shreds. It could be true, and it could just be a narcissist that's putting all the shame on their exes. But the caveat to that, you guys, is a narcissist who's very, very savvy will know not to badmouth their ex necessarily to a new supply because, all right, they may figure you're educated on narcissism and they may figure that you'll put it together. So what a lot of them do, because they think they're slick, is they'll say something like, oh, well, things didn't work out with my ex. We just kind of grew apart and everything like that. It really didn't work out, but, I have no hard feelings towards my ex. That's when you're dealing with a real slick narcissist that is smart enough to know that they better not badmouth their ex, okay? So, you guys, it's like this. Never, ever be angry at the new supply unless the new supply knew about you and didn't care and was starting up with the narcissist. Because a lot of times the new supply is an innocent person that got involved with the narcissist, not even realizing that they still were involved with their exes or they still had other strings elsewhere, okay? So both people are victims of the narcissist. The new supply, if they didn't know about you and they got involved with the narcissist, and the ex. The narcissist manipulates both sides to the middle. And what they do is they manipulate each other to hate each other, okay? To hate each other. There's some narcissists that are in a relationship with a new supply that still reach out to their exes, and their ex may still talk to them, and they'll be bad-mouthing the new supply. And then to the new supply, they'll be bad-mouthing their exes. And then what they do is they triangulate and they build a hatred where these people actually, if they're face-to-face, they'll have a fist fight with each other. Why? Because the narcissist was a troublemaker and a fire starter and triangulated both parties to hate each other. Okay, so the narcissist is the toxic, dangerous one that causes trouble. Okay, and the new supply, like I said in the beginning, they're going to be very loyal to the narcissist. They're going to stick up for the narcissist in the beginning because they just don't know. They don't know what the fuck they're dealing with. It's going to take time. Some people figure it out sooner, and some people figure it out later, that they're dealing with a toxic narcissist, all right? So that's what it is, you guys. I hope that helps you to understand, the dynamics of everything and understand that the problem is not whether it's the ex or the new supply. The problem is the narcissist. They are the ones that are the manipulators that cause problems, not even between just exes. This could happen in families as well. When you have a covert narcissist that triangulates family members, remember what I told you, covert narcissists divide. They divide families, okay? So they're going to be working both sides. They might be nice to one family member, and they might be, nice to another family member, pretending that they're, got their back when they really don't. So they want to be in the center so that they can control the situation, and they're fire starters, and they cause problems, and they make little backhanded comments to make people hate each other. This is how they manipulate people. This is your covert narcissist. They love to get people to war and fight their battles for them, and then sit back and play the innocent victim. All right? So I hope that helps you guys. If it does, hit the subscribe button, share the podcast. Also, if you guys are looking for one-on-one phone coaching, go to my website. The link is in the bio. It'll give you information on that. If you have a situation where you don't know where you're dealing with a narcissist, or you're trauma bonded and you need more clarity, or you're having problems with covert narcissists, go check out the link if you want one-on-one phone coaching. And have a great day, you guys.